All right, so next up is number 4 for homework 2. All right, so just quickly, I'm going to give you the answer. The answer for this one is D. Okay, because margin of error accounts for natural sampling variability and doesn't rely on population data. Because remember, margin of error is the square root of p hat 1 minus p hat all over n. There's no parameters in there. Okay, so it's not going to rely on anything from the population. Okay, so let me go through and say why each one of these is incorrect. Okay, so this question's asking about the margin of error. So A is thrown out because it's talking about the interval. Okay, so we don't. That's the definition for the interval, not margin of error. Okay, so it says if your newspaper used 300 people instead of 400 people, so we're decreasing our sample size. If we decrease our sample size, remember the margin of error increases. Remember, those have an inverse relationship. Okay, so it can't be B. This is incorrect because it should say increase. Okay, so the margin of error communicates how reliable your data collections methods are. Remember, margin of error doesn't mean we've made a mistake anywhere. That has nothing to do with like how unbiased or how reliable our collections methods are. Okay, not what margin of error is for. Okay, and then it says in repeated samplings of 400 people, we would expect 95% of the resulting confidence intervals to have a margin of error of 3%. That's again a mistake for the definition. If we take repeated samples of 400 people, we would expect our true proportion to be in our interval 95% of the time. Remember, that's what the definition of confidence interval is. Okay, has nothing to do with the margin of error.